Hey everybody, I'm back in the shop again, which is no big surprise to those of you that follow me. And I just wanted to take a minute to tell my story. I know some of you, you've followed me on social media because I'm the Bladesmith guy or the Blacksmith guy. Some of you know me from my days at Mississippi College. Some of you know me as the St. Dominic guy, the IT guy at St. Dominic. Some of you know me as Cindy's husband. Some of you know me as Cameron and Kaylee's dad. And while those are all titles that I hold dear to my heart, and they mean a lot to me, they don't mean near as much to me as the title of Christian. And that's really who I am in my core, is a Christian. And what that means is that when I was 15 years old, I realized that I could never be good enough, that there were thoughts in my head that were just not good, you know. And I think everybody can agree that no matter how hard you try, we all mess up every day, pretty much in some way. And I realized at 15 that wasn't getting any better, and that if I died and went before God, I would just have absolutely no way to account for that behavior. And that's when I met my future wife, Cindy, and her family, and I saw an amazing amount of faith and grace in that family, and I saw something different in them. I saw a warmth and a love in them that was different, and so I came to understand that was because they were Christians. And my original idea of Christians was different. You know, I thought it was just someone that went to church every day, or every time it was open, and tried to do good and all these kind of things. But I came to find that what that meant was that they had accepted that Christ had done enough for them when he went to the cross and died, and that his dying in their place was enough. And as a result, they were grateful for that, and they wanted to show that to other people. And so I made that same decision to follow Christ and to accept the fact that he had done enough for me. And since that time, I have tried not to do good, but out of sincere gratitude to God for what he has done for me, it's my sincere desire to show that grace to other people, and to bring them to understand that the reason that I have that hope and that peace in me is not because of anything I've done, not because of any intrinsic value that I have, but strictly because of what Christ did for me on the cross. The fact that he went and died for me on the cross, and took that punishment that was mine on himself. And so a lot of you guys have seen me make these crosses, and my new Maker's Mark, I don't know if you can see it, has a cross for the T in the middle for Melton. And that cross is there for a reason. It's not just a stylized T. It's a cross to remind me of what Christ has done for me, and to maybe show other people just a little bit about Christ in this work. And so I just wanted to share that, and to let people know that that's the reason why you see me make these things so much, is I really enjoy making these, not just for the sheer enjoyment of the craft, but because they're very meaningful to me. And so anyway, that's my story. That's kind of who I am. And I know these days that sometimes putting that out there that you're a Christian is not exactly a super popular thing, but I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I'm not trying to say that I'm a better person than you, or I'm putting myself on a pedestal above you, or anything at all. Quite the opposite. I'm saying that I fully realize that I can never be good enough. And I'm just super grateful for what Christ has done for me. And I think he's the answer for every problem we face in this life. And if I can help answer any of those questions for you, or about what it means to be a Christian, please feel free to reach out. And and I'll be happy to talk to you about it. But anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.